Hey there! Welcome to Life Noggin. I was talking with my animator yesterday and I was surprised to find out how many creepy crawly little insects are roaming around your human world. Being so tiny, they can't have much of an impact on Earth, right? Well, the answer might surprise you. So just how important are insects? And what would happen if they all died? At first glance, it might sound like a pretty good thing. No wasps to sting you when you go outside, no fleas to annoy our furry friends, and no cockroaches to scare the daylights out of you. Man, those things look like little aliens. And there's even some larger scale benefits too. We could say goodbye to insects that are invasive species, like gypsy moths and the Asian longhorned beetle. No more insects should also lessen the spread of insect-spread diseases like malaria. According to the CDC, malaria is a mosquito-borne disease that gives a flu-like illness that, if left untreated, can lead to death. They estimated that around 429,000 people died from malaria in 2015, so stopping the spread of diseases like this could go a long way for our global health. The benefits could also spread to our agriculture, as it would make it so that farmers would no longer need to use insecticides to protect their crops. Different pesticides would most likely still be used though, as there could still be other threats to the crops like weeds or rodents. But without insects, there would probably be far less plants and food to protect in the first place. This is because around 80% of the plants in the world are angiosperms, which are flowering plants. They directly provide us nutrition in the form of foods like potatoes, beans, wheat, and many different fruits, vegetables, and nuts. They are also indirectly part of our plates by being commonly used to feed the animals we farm. While these plants can be pollinated by things like wind and other animals like birds, insects are often vital for their pollination. Without another way to pollinate these flowering plants, we could lose out on a pretty big supply of food. Losing out on insects would also likely have a widespread domino effect, making it harder for other animals to survive, which would then make it harder for us to survive. Not just from their pollination contributions, but insects themselves are also widely a part of the diet of animals like frogs, birds, lizards, and many more. Adding up all the little things that insects do for the planet both directly and indirectly could really lead us down a rabbit hole of awfulness if, they all went splat. That, and according to the UK's Living with Environmental Change Partnership, the global crop production attributable to insect pollination was estimated to be worth about $215 billion. And that was in 2005. Losing insects might also make it a little harder for all my aspiring Sherlock Holmes out there. That's because insects are drawn to a decomposing body and may lay eggs in it. I know, this all sounds really gross, but through the study of insects and developing larval stages, forensic scientists can estimate how long since a person died, changes in corpse positions, and further insight into the cause of death. It's super creepy to think about, but also kinda cool. So did any of this surprise you? Are you still afraid of bugs, or do you think they're a little cool now? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're craving even more information on tiny little creatures, then you should definitely check out the video we did on when multicellular life began. Buried 2,600 feet under South Africa, they found a possible fossilized fungus that is 2.4 billion years old. And complex life might have existed even before that. As always, my name is Blocko. This has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.